past 2 weeks in Math Methods 2, we've been delving into a lot of content. For example, we've been learning about developing concepts of data analysis, as well as differentiating class tasks for whole classroom instruction, as well as assessment. Two big ideas that I felt came from these past 2 weeks include the meaning of statistics and really setting that difference between what mathematics is and what statistics is. As shown in my notes, while both mathematics and statistics are all about numbers, statistics is different from mathematics in the sense that it is all about interpreting results and helping interpret the world. So that's really the way that it can apply to our students' lives. And in doing that, students are analyzing data and really interpreting that data. Another big idea from this week was the sense of flexible grouping in differentiating instruction. And by flexible grouping, we're talking about grouping students in other ways other than their abilities. So by learning styles, by giving them choices in activities that they would like to do, as well as knowing their interests. With that being said, one aspect that we've covered this week that I would like to implement into my own classroom is forming heterogeneous teams. Upon doing this activity, I really saw the benefits of grouping students in this way. We learned that it helps with the pacing of the classroom as well as overall classroom management. I also feel like this will really help students and benefit them in their own learning because they can learn from each other in a better way than grouping students with, for example, the highest ability learner with the lowest ability learner. Students need to be challenged a little bit as well as with someone at a level that's relatable. Moving on to one aspect that I could learn a little bit in or need a little bit more work on refers to self-check 21.2, in which it asks, which of the following questions is not statistical in nature? After reading through all the questions, I believe that I selected D, which reads, what is the cost of an e-reader? Due to the fact that I wasn't quite sure. Upon reading the explanation for why the answer was A, it made sense that it's not statistical because the answer is not quite clear what data might be gathered to answer the questions. The fact that the explanation gave an example of how it can be adapted to make it more statistical in nature really helped me understand how we need to really focus on the context of the question and have something to analyze and really interpret, rather than some sort of just opinion maybe. So really focusing on numbers and like asking how many injuries do athletes get in various sports get. So that is what I learned in Math Methods 2.